Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine. In today's session, we are going to discuss chapter 2nd of Communication Skill book, and this chapter name is Self Motivation. What is motivation? Motivation is defined as the drive required to engage in a goal oriented behavior. It means to say you have to set your goal and that goal should be achieved. That is the part of motivation. And motivation is the inner urge to do something, and self motivation is the ability to do what need to be done without the influence or thrust from other people or situation. Basically, self motivation is the ability to do something that you have choose, that you have decided, and in inclusion of all the challenges without taking any other situation, without taking the burden of other people, you have the ability to complete the task. And self-motivated individuals are asset to the world, their country, their families, and to themselves. And self-motivated individuals practice righteousness. They do what is required to accomplish their goal. Self-motivated people have elevated spirit and are full of positivity. It means they are having a good energy to do the task, to fulfill the task or to complete the task. And for them, nothing is impossible. They are focused on their goal and objectives and diligently achieve their aims. And self-motivation, why it is important? It is important because it increases the individual energy and activity. Second, it directs an individual towards specific goal. It results in initiation and persistence of specific activities, and it affects your cognitive process and learning strategies used for completing similar tasks. Now next part is finding and listing motives. Motivation is classified in different categories such as motivation based on psychological and physiological needs. Physiological motivation is based on the physical needs to satisfy the hunger or thirst, and physiological motivation direct the behavior towards satisfying specific body's need. And psychological motivation can be guided by need for achievement and need for affiliation. The need for achievement and it is a special form of motivation. It includes a competitive drive to meet the standard of excellence. It means the need of psychological motivation is to provide the quality of standards for an organization. And the need for affiliation involves the need to seek and enjoy close and cooperative relationship with others and be loyal to a friend. And motivation is also classified as internal or external motivation. In case of internal motivation, an individual demonstrates a desire to do his or her work and without any external reward. While in external motivation, it occurs when we feel driven by outside forces, performing an activity either to obtain a reward. It means some prizes, awards are there. For example, a student who is internally motivated will learn, complete the assignments on his or her own, whereas a student who is externally driven will be completing lesson to avoid punishment or to gain reward. Motivation basically answers why, the reason behind doing a task. So a person may be internally or externally motivated, and in different situation or may be driven by psychological or physiological needs. One should identify the motivation in every occasion to handle oneself better. Now, what are the sources of motivation or what are the sources of inspiration? So best source of inspiration is you can be inspired with a musical part also, because music is a language of soul, and a good inspiring piece touches everybody heart and can create miracles. And while books are said to be best friend, They expand our horizon of thinking. They increase our level of thinking. We can think very critical. They help us to visualize the unknown and uncharted territories beyond our capacities. Books about erotic acts, inspiring lives, or stimulating activities or creativities helps the reader to move beyond their routine lives. And activities how it will help, and it engage in the positive and skill enhancing activities keep our script higher. Competition, games, simulations, interviews for various committee positions are found to be encourage, motivate, and inspire students. And expansive thoughts. The major source of motivation and inspiration is to thinking and discussing about big deals, about big ideas, or about your positive thinkings. That can motivate us to teach, or that can motivate us to reach on a highest level or highest potential or highest position. And next part is living in the present. Being present where we are rather than where we are not. It means it brings in peace and calmness in our life. A calm and peaceful mind can help us achieve wonders. So, the quality of being aware and conscious of oneself each present moment is also called mindfulness. What is mindfulness? A mindfulness that will help the students to pay attention, reduce the stress level. It means you will be motivated and you are having a less stress on your brain, and it will also help to promote a thoughtful approach about your full life. And dreaming big, it means think about a higher profile, think about a higher thing. Dreaming big, it is a journey, not a destination. Dreaming big helps us to mentally prepare to take that big leap forward. Only when we aim at higher, we get motivated to work hard and achieve big things in our life. So think positive, think bigger, and find bigger. And next are personality types, traits, and disorders. What is the meaning of personality? Personality is relatively enduring set of traits. These traits are made up of emotions, behaviors, and a mental set of characteristics. Heredity has been found to determining personality, apart from environmental forces. And personality can be shaped from your family, it can be shaped from your culture in which you are residing, or society, or your education level, or your other environmental factors. So ultimately, the personality of person will depend upon the culture and society level also. Next part is influence of personality. Which are the factors that will influence the personality level? Personality affects all aspects of an individual performance, even how he or she react to the situation in a life. Individuals shall set clear goals for themselves and dignitely pursue them. So behavioral tendencies like anxiety, stress, perseverance, and conscientiousness reflects in the personality trait. So it can influence the academic performance. Next part is according to the trait theory. What is personality? Combining a set of observable traits into a group form on an individual personality. One popular personality classification is Big Five. Big Five global traits associated with the work. These are listed like these are 5 factors that are listed. Extraversion. What is extraversion? Gregarious, assertive, and sociable. It means opposite, reserved, timid, and quiet. Right. And aggressiveness, cooperative, warm, and agreeable. And next point is conscientious, hardworking, organized, and dependable. Don't be lazy. Emotional stability, it means calm, self-confidence, and cool. And openness to experience, you should be creative, curious, and cultured. So common personality disorders, these are some disorders common personality that can be affected, like paranoid, feeling extremely nervous and worried because you believe that other people don't like you or are trying to harm you. That is paranoid. And antisocial, it is characterized by the pattern of persistent disregard for or violation of rights of others. Next is schizoid. It is characterized by lack of interest in social relationship and people tend to be distant, detached and indifferent. And borderline, it is marked by ongoing pattern of varying mood, depend upon your situation, self-image or your behavior. These symptoms result in impulsive action and problem in relationship. And narcissistic, it is the condition in which people have an inflated sense of their own importance, a deep need for excessive attention and admiration or lack of empathy. And avoidant personality disorders is characterized by feeling of extreme social inhibitions, inadequacy or sensitivity to negative criticism or rejections. And dependent personality disorder is a condition marked by an over reliance on the other people to meet one emotions and physical needs. And obsessive compulsive personality disorder is a personality disorder that is characterized by extreme perfection, orders or neatness. What are the activities? This is your exercise part. A group discussion can be performed, but it is your classroom activity or practical part. Identify the need and desire in a journal. Or discussion on sources of motivation and inspiration. Or session C, demonstrate the knowledge of different personality types. So such part can be performed in your classroom activity. Now listen this video or try to understand what is the meaning of self-motivation, what are the traits in self-motivation, how you should be motivated, what are the factors that will affect the motivation level. In this video, we have covered chapter 2nd. In next video, we will meet with next session. Thank you. Have a nice day.